I was creating our past lives. How are you doing? Today I wrote a little page about our past lives and how we can consciously awaken the parts of ourselves that is still unconscious. And it goes like this. Past lives. The reason you love the things you love today was a result of your past lives. Some people come into this world with big passion and desire to create and be the most amazing they could. Others comes in through stormy waters, still gifted but not able to perform at their highest capacity. Until you understand the depths of why you keep repeating the same loops of karma as you did in your past lives, addictive patterns that are the hardest to end are the same as you struggle with in the past lives. When you realize this, you open up your shadow to consciousness and give it access to develop in this lifetime, to a wonderful loving soul capable of attracting true love, capable of attracting your life purpose that is in alignment with your highest destiny, capable of creating a family, capable of living abundantly, free and without the dense programming that has been put on us over the years of our life here in this body at this time. Remember, none of us are here in perfection, and we never were perfect, so that we have done things that we are regretful of. That is part of the soul experience. That we have done big changes for the planet on a mass scale. That is also granted. All souls at this time are here for a specific reason. Not one is here to not fulfill a purpose. And we are here at this time to recreate what was fallen in Atlantis. If we go back all the way back to the beginning of evolution, there was a time called Atlantis, where all lived in peace and harmony on a collective level, underwater even, before evolution had evolved into land. That's where the oldest souls of the planet came from, the beginning of Atlantis. It was a magical time, but at some point it was time for a change, not only for the waters of the planet, but for the earth. The crumbling of Atlantis, when the fall happened, it was a tower moment like the Big Bang, but different. Because evil souls wanted more than what Atlantis could offer, which was an underwater world. Evolution happened when they went out of the waters and found land. The first ones were the ones to go into power, but some were good and some were bad. The good evolved on the land for the planet, grew with the land and evolved through generation and generation. The bad wanted to rule over others, so there was a split and a programming that came out of this evolution, because after thousands of years there were enough people on the earth and some had to be in charge, and at some point the rulers were of evolved rights, kept people in slavery and in horrible conditions. The only way souls survived were through studying, and slaves having intercourse with people of higher status, and twin flames losing one another and splitting up. Some found each other in the next life, and some are still at look of their true soulmates in this life in 2024. Our souls have extreme backgrounds, and we understand our shadow behaviors. We can understand the soul's journey, and that's why we also are told to love our soul unconditionally, no matter what triggers us. It's for the purpose of understanding the depths of that trigger. I'm sorry. And that's when we can fly, like the caterpillar that finally understood the soul's evolution. So I was just writing this morning. It came to me when I was watching a documentary about homosexuality and Muslims, how it was like hidden, same-sex couples in the Muslim cultures. And then I saw another video with another era of life, and it just made sense. And what I discovered is that we are supposed to bring our soul back into complete consciousness. Every time we realize we are doing or acting a certain way that we know is outdated, bring in awareness and just tell your soul, I'm conscious in this moment, because we heal our soul by bringing forth the best version we possibly can here and today. You are capable of great things every day. We can deep dive and learn more about our evolution, and that I find very fascinating. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because I think that there is so much to understand about our evolution and where we are headed now. We are finding our gifts through our shadow work. And when we understand our shadow behaviors, we can transmute them. And when we can transmute them, we can manifest a better and more meaningful life. Because so many people carry their shadows in hidden ways, so they are not capable of even loving themselves completely, because they haven't gone to the depths of understanding their soul's deepest wounds. And why we keep doing things over and over in different situations with different people. The universe will always mirror the things we need and where we need healing until we are ready to face it. The universe will keep showing you that specific thing or things. So know that no matter what you've been going through, and no matter what you've been experiencing in life over and over again, it's the universe trying to guide you towards a better destination, so your soul can experience true love, so your soul can experience true encounters and guide you towards people that are able to resonate on your level, people that are on a frequency that have compassion and are way out of the box density mindset. Because the universe wants evolved souls to work together so we can help one another. It's not that one person are supposed to heal the whole world. But everyone has a certain purpose. At least if you know you're chosen to do work of the divine. You have a purpose, and you don't know how big it is or how many it's going to affect, but you know that it's gonna change lives. Because we can only change our lives when we become conscious of how we are doing our life, how we are acting, how we are creating, what we are feeding our bodies, and how we are taking care of ourselves and the people we hold close. So, with that being said, thank you very, very much for being here. And trust that your evolution is never for granted, and your soul's journey is fascinating. Giant past lives matter, because as they become healed and aware, they will help you in this life to navigate through, to be the best you possibly can. And that's it. Love, Leonard.